Today is Halloween at Bath & Body Works, and I put Mr. Ghosty on my Louis Vuitton messenger bag, and inside Mr. Ghosty will go the dazzling diamond pocket bag. So let's go to the store. And we are starting off the Halloween extravaganza at the Cabazon premium outlet, and this outlet mall is really nice. I'm filming outside a lot because at 10 o'clock they were still not open. The door was locked. However, an associate walked by around 10:03, and I asked her if the store was opening up at 10 o'clock because maybe I looked at the hours wrong and maybe they opened up at 11. But she said, we will be opening up momentarily. And she opened the door and closed it. And I was just waiting out there until 10:07, and I thought, this is getting kind of ridiculous. Are they open or not? And I guess I should just realize that momentarily meant right now. But I was wondering, how come she didn't say we're opening up right now and welcome or here you go? She just closed the door, and I was just standing outside till 10:07. So, yeah, I felt pretty dumb just waiting out there. They probably thought, what is he doing? He's just not coming in. But yeah, so that was not the best way to start the Halloween day. But we are starting off with the Hearse. Now, this is the 2024 version of the carriage. And I feel like they made plenty of the Hearses because first of all, I went to many stores yesterday and I saw Hearses everywhere. They're just everywhere. They made many more, and even by the end of the day, they were still hanging around. So people are not gravitating towards them as much as I thought. Here's the dancing skeleton with the trees, but we're going to have a listen to the Hearse pocket back. So I'm going to push the button right now. Well, first here it is, and then I'll push the button right now. So it has a short little cool jingle, and this is the Hearse wallflower plug. So this is the other side of the table and of the front table, and we have a lot of the wallflower plugs, and we're going to take a look at this cat candle holder, I believe. So here is the cat with the pumpkin carving. As you can see, the wax is bright orange. Here's the 2024 Halloween wallflower plug collection. So this is the snake, and there's the ghost that I feel like we got last year. And ooh, the Wicked Vanilla Woods candle with the snake on top of the lid and with the snake 3-wick candle holder. Now this is one thing that they kind of just rehashed from last year. Let's just take the Flying Fingers mist and make that into a 3-wick candle holder with the snake. It's the same exact snake, I believe. And although it's nice, I'm kind of over the snakes. That was an idea that they had last year. And this year, I wish they had a different idea. This is a new idea. The Lady of the Lake, I don't know what she is, but she's standing in the house full of tentacles. And yeah, it's nice. It's a newer idea. At least it's not a house full of snakes. And here's the other side of the dancing skeleton candle holder. But we will get to the haunted luminary later on. This is the Wicked Vanilla Woods. I love that blue. Here's the Ghoul Friend table. I love the color scheme of all of the tables. Awaken your spirit. There is the, this is the, I'm waving to everyone. This is the skull light candle holder. It is not a water globe, so you will see it lit up eventually. I do turn it on along with this pumpkin. The pumpkin's actually pretty cool. When you look inside, it's like a cave full of gemstones. This is the Ghoul Friend body cream, and I love the color of this body cream. They did a really great job. And this scene right here with that shadowy figure and that haunted house, I was kind of hoping the haunted luminary this year would be more like a creepy haunted house with maybe if there has to be a character, a shadowy figure. But the haunted luminary this year is it's just okay. There's like a kraken inside and a Lady of the Lake standing there. But we'll get to that later. I'm getting tongue-tied. This is the witch hand with gemstone. Yeah, again, we have another witch hand. We've had witch hands before. This Halloween, I feel like, is let's just take ideas from last year or last few years. Let's just tweak it and then release some products. So I am walking towards the candy apple cauldron table, and this is the table that you will see at other stores that will have the luminary. So this is the iridescent tentacles. Actually, they call it this the cycloptopus, I believe. And they put the candy apple cauldron candle on top of the eyeball. And I think out of all the candy candle holders, this one is my favorite. Even though, like I said, we had the eyeball last year, right? So yeah, it's not the most original for Bath and Body Works, but that's okay because they made the tentacles iridescent, and it actually looks kind of cool, and it's bigger. We had a look at the I keep saying candle. The candy apple cauldron body cream. The packaging, they did a great job. Look at this, the wrapping on the label of this candy apple cauldron 3-wick candle. The label is wraparound, and they just did a very, very nice job with this. This is definitely one I will be getting. And the scent actually kind of reminds me of Spooky Cider Lane, but that scent, or that candle it didn't have bergamot, I don't believe. No, yeah, Spooky Cider Lane has magical maple syrup, and Candy Apple Cauldron has bergamot, so I think they tweaked it a little bit, but it doesn't smell like a, extremely new scent. Here's the Cycloptopus turned on, and we have the purple light and the glitter. I think this is really nice. I like it, and I want to believe they made less of this than the other I was going to say candy again. I have not done a video in a few days, so it is showing. This skull candle holder, I believe you will find there's plenty of them. And I think the Cycloptopus candle holder water globe will probably be one of the first ones to go, I think. There's a quick look at the Stranger Things candles, and we have the lid for the vampire blood. So this one looks like the Everlasting Magic. It has that kind of crown look. So there's the edge of that one, and that's the price. $40, I think. There's my ghost on hanging from my bag. This is the Hearse now. It's lit up. And yes, so I went to many stores yesterday, and we are going to see some repeat products, but bear with me. That's just the way I wanted to do this video, I guess. So there's the eyeballs. They are the headlights for the Hearse. And I didn't pick one up. I wish I did. But I remember the carriage from last year felt very, very fragile and kind of cheap, if I'm honest. It did not feel like quality at all. So I wish I picked up the Hearse, but maybe I will eventually. This is the Vampire Blood. Oh, that's the spider soap holder. It felt very rubbery. The Ghoul Friends, so we have a dancing theme this year for the non-expensive candles. I always enjoy a Ghoul Friend, and I was thinking all day, am I Team Vampire Blood or Team Ghoul Friend? And it's so hard to say, but it might be Ghoul Friend. Awaken Your Spirit, so this is the other side of the Ghoul Friend table, and yeah, the dancing skeleton with the trees. So this looks like it was taken from the Haunted Castle Luminary from last year. If you buy this, you can put it next to your castle luminary, and it will go together. That skeleton looks like it was pretty much detached from the luminary, blown up, and made into a candle holder. Here's inside the black pumpkin with the purple inside, and if you look inside, it looks like gemstones. It's very pretty. I kind of wish it was a water globe, but it's definitely a cool pumpkin. We are leaving the premium outlets now, and we are going to the store in Banning, I believe this is. So we are walking around, and we are entering. I want to say this is Banning. I could be wrong. No, yeah, it is. So yeah, we are starting off at the Candy Apple Cauldron table, and we have the first look at the luminary. And for some reason, I'm not really the biggest fan of the plastic Lady of the Lake standing there. I don't know. I just not connecting with it, I guess. This is the first luminary in recent years that I'm just kind of meh about. I really like the haunted, what was it, like the greenhouse from 3 years ago, and we had the witch's hut 2 years ago, and the castle luminary last year. So this Lady of the Lake, or whatever it's called, this is the first one I'm just kind of meh about. It's nice. The roof is black and sparkly. There's a purple spider, and later on in this video, I believe it's not right after this clip, but later on, I will be showing you the other side, the back with the eyeball. But yeah, I think I just want a really creepy haunted house next year, and don't show me the plastic toy right there. Don't show me the figure. That's taking away some of the spookiness. Oh, actually, I am showing you the back of the luminary. I think this is a clip from a different store, but I connected it to the one in Banning. So we have a look at the side there. There's a tree with the skulls and the gate with the eyeball. Yeah, I guess I'm sounding kind of negative about this luminary, but we all have our different likes and dislikes, and that one isn't for me. We have the Bath and Body Works luminary bag here, and does it glow in the dark? I'm guessing it does. I kind of wish they made those bags a little bit larger so you can use it, for trick-or-treating if you're a kid, or just in general. It'd be more useful. Then I look at the skeleton. You'll be seeing that again. So the store in Banning is a lot larger. We're looking at the Vampire Blood gift set, and I was thinking, I got the Luminous gift set during semi-annual sale, so I might swap it for the Vampire Blood. I'm not sure yet. We will see. Are we loving the candle lid for the Wicked Vanilla Woods? I just think it's just too many snakes. We saw it last year, and as you can see, I might be a little negative about this Halloween. Do not worry. There are items that I absolutely love, but the Wicked Vanilla Woods, yeah, the candle lid is very cool, but next year I hope we don't have any snakes. I hope we have brand new ideas. This is another look at the pumpkin carving. If you hear dogs barking in the background, that's precisely what's happening. They're barking in the background. Okay, so we're looking at the Gentle and Clean Foaming hand soap there. I might be tempted to get that. And we're looking at the Fabric Care detergent for Vampire Blood. Now, they did a great job with the packaging for Vampire Blood. My favorite candle, I think, at least in terms of the ones that are not $70, would be the Vampire Blood. I just love that burgundy, and that lid is really cool. So now we are at the Hemet Valley Mall, and I was actually visiting my friend in Santa Ana, and I decided to take, I guess, the kind of longer way home back to San Diego, because I wanted to hit up all these stores to see what Halloween looked like at each location. And yes, I do apologize, and people will probably not watch the whole video. I don't blame them, because you'll be seeing a lot of the repeat items. There's the ghost candle holder, and here's the luminary, or the, yeah, I guess luminary soap holder. And, of course, the Hemet Valley Mall store. This is straight from the 90s. I filmed here before, and I was just going goo goo gaga over the store. The nostalgia is definitely real, and I'm just loving the 90s looks and 90s vibes. Okay, here's an up-close and personal look at the dancing skeleton. And this is one that I might get, because I want to put it next to my Castle Luminary. Here's their 75% off summer sale items. It's not very interesting. I'm taking a look at the decor and the walls and just the overall store. Blast from the past 90s. So the other side of the table, as you can see, it's not super exciting. I've noticed if ever there's, or if any of the stores have summer sale left, it's always the same scent: strawberry soda, firecracker pop, and a couple others. And we have a pocket back holder there, the pumpkin with the with clean swirls. So they had some Stranger Things candles left too. And that pizza one is always sticking around every single store, it seems like. Here's Spooky Moontini, and I like the label, but the scent is something that I will not be getting, as unfortunately it doesn't really resonate with me. Vampire Blood, very nice packaging. And yeah, actually the Vampire Blood, yeah, this spooky house on that packaging, that's the spooky house I want maybe next year for the Luminary. A really creepy, spooky house. And yeah, don't put a figure in there. Let us just imagine what's inside the house. And we're taking a look at the Vampire Blood section and the candy apple cauldron. Just a quick look, because we've seen the Luminary before. This is their 50% off section. Happy Easter. Why is that candle still not 75% off? But who knows? And that is my walkthrough for Halloween. Sorry if I was not super happy about every single product, but this is just kind of like my part one of all the videos I've been taking. I do have a fall video coming out, and I went to the outlet store today along with yesterday, so I have some stuff to haul as well. Yes, even more. But yeah, thank you for watching, and hope everyone had a great time shopping for Halloween, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!